To your point about immigration, border security being used as a political football, right now we are in an election year. Do you think there's going to be any meaningful legislation passed when it comes to the border between now and November?
I mean, we've seen, extremists try to stop it, to try to get all the credit for themselves, for their party, for their team. That is morally wrong. And I've seen recently Speaker Johnson have some real courage of character in bringing forward legislation that he knows is the right thing to do. I'm hopeful that we'll come back into session and have that same spirit of courage to really start solving problems and regain operational control of the southern border. But, I am a freshman in the minority, so it is important for me to demonstrate and to build a coalition of Democrats who are invested in border security. That's the work that I can do, committed to stay at the table and operate in faith.
How have those conversations with Democrats been going? Because you, like I said, were one of 5 to sign on to this statement. Do other Democrats who didn't sign on feel similarly to you?
So many of the Democrats that joined me are from rural communities where we've seen a real ravaging, or from working class communities, from the trades, like me. And so I think that perspective is really valuable in motivating people to come to the table and put their shoulder behind the wheel. But we're also, many of us are from very agricultural economies, so we have to come to the table and support policies that would not harm our agricultural communities. Approximately 40% of the fresh fruits and vegetables we consume in America are imported. So anything that damages our farmers or our producers or leads to more consolidation is a non-starter for us. That said, Vicente Gonzalez, who was one of the leaders on this, he's from a border district. Like, he sees it all the time, and having conversations with him, having him talk with his colleagues on both sides of the aisle, this is how we get progress made.
Has President Biden, the Biden administration, or other members of Congress responded at all to your statement?
He hasn't responded to our statement. We saw him mention something about, we'll get to the border security later. That's not acceptable. We need action now. We need Congress to empower the president. We need the president to exercise his full authority to address the crisis now. Not later, not someday, now.